Welcome to the True Tales from the Other Side podcast.
Imagine discovering a ranch where UFOs, Bigfoot, and living dinosaurs all show up in your backyard. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what happened at one of the most mysterious properties in Arizona. And the government's reaction to it might be the strangest part of all.
You know, I've heard about weird phenomena in Sedona, but multiple types of creatures in one location? That seems pretty unusual.
Well, this story starts innocently enough in 1945 when Hollywood stuntman Bob Bradshaw moved to Sedona and opened a photography shop. By 1960, he'd purchased this 140-acre ranch that would later become ground zero for some truly bizarre occurrences.
So what exactly triggered all these strange events? I mean, it must have been pretty normal at first.
That's the fascinating part. Nothing unusual happened until 1992. Then suddenly, John Bradshaw's wife Linda started seeing these mysterious orbs and light beams shooting across the property. But here's where it gets really weird. She and her son had a close encounter with 4 short aliens in tan uniforms walking right past their window.
Did they have any evidence to back up these claims?
They actually did document tiny footprints and took video footage. But that was just the beginning. They started regularly seeing this Bigfoot creature they nicknamed Big Girl. And Linda even reported seeing a 5-foot-tall bipedal lizard that left reptilian tracks.
Oh, wow. And what makes this case particularly interesting is that scientists found the ranch had a magnetic field 500 times stronger than the surrounding area, right?
Exactly. And in 2003, something even more puzzling happened. The U.S. government suddenly bought the property and locked it down tight. We're talking armed guards with M16s turning people away, unmarked black vehicles patrolling the area, the whole 9 yards.
That seems like an extreme response for protecting archaeological sites, which I understand was their official explanation.
Well, the security measures went way beyond normal procedures. In fact, during the filming of a Discovery Channel show in 2013, a crew member named Stephen Jones wandered onto the property and came back completely dazed, talking about missing time and hearing disembodied voices.
You know what's really intriguing about this? The timing. Why did everything start in 1992? And why would one location attract such diverse phenomena?
Linda Bradshaw believes there's some kind of interdimensional portal on the property. In her book Merging Dimensions, she writes that these portals have always existed, but are becoming more active, allowing beings to cross over in increasing numbers.
That's quite a theory. Have there been any other similar cases in Arizona?
Actually, yes. There's the Stardust Ranch near Phoenix, where the owner, John Edmonds, claims he's had to defend himself against aliens with a samurai sword. He even posted photos of what he says is alien blood on his sword and tried selling the property for $5 million.
So what do you make of all this? Could there really be something special about these locations?
Well, whether you believe in interdimensional portals or not, there's definitely something unique happening in these areas. The combination of documented magnetic anomalies, multiple witness accounts, and the government's intense interest in Bradshaw Ranch suggests we're dealing with more than just imagination.
And we still don't have any clear answers about why the government maintains such tight security around an apparently abandoned ranch.
That's what makes these cases so compelling. They challenge our understanding of reality. When you have multiple witnesses, physical evidence like footprints and magnetic readings, and such an extreme government response, becomes harder to dismiss as simple paranoia or misidentification.
It really makes you wonder what else might be out there in the Arizona desert that we don't know about.
And maybe that's the real lesson here. Despite all our technological advances and scientific understanding, there are still mysteries in our own backyard that we can't explain. The truth about Bradshaw Ranch might be stranger than any theory we could come up with.